Hi guys, it's Marina, and today we're doing one of my favorite recipes, the healthy zucchini pancakes. And we're going to be using a zucchini, 2 eggs, flour, and some fresh herbs from my garden. And this recipe has 230 calories, 8 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat, 20 carbs, and 2 grams of fiber, which makes it carb friendly at 18 grams of net carbs per serving. So let's dive in and see how this delicious pancakes are made. I'm gonna peel the zucchini until we have it nice and clean. And as you can tell, my peeling game is not the best, but I'm learning. And you leave this bottom on because it's easier to grate it when you have the bottom to hold on to, or that's what I learned. Okay, so now we're gonna grate the zucchini, and it should all have the same consistency. So our zucchini pancakes can be absolutely delicious when we mix in the egg and the flour and the baking powder and the fresh dill and the fresh parsley. And the zucchini does not want to grate, but we're working through it. And voila. Hi guys, so we're doing the healthy zucchini pancakes, and we have our zucchini grated right in this bowl, nice and consistent. So we're gonna add our fresh herbs. These are from the garden, and they have parsley, dill, a little bit of cilantro, just so you can do it to taste. And then you do a pinch of salt, and you mix it all together for consistency. And then you add your flour. So this is about roughly 4 tablespoons of flour. And a pinch of baking soda. Just a pinch. And then we have 2 eggs that are organic and come from happy chickens. And that's our zucchini pancake batter. So you mix it all up into a nice and firm consistency, because we're going to be frying these babies on the frying pan. And as I said, these are really low in calorie. You can garnish them with yogurt or sour cream. Anything really to taste, but great breakfast option if you're not feeling the regular pancakes. So I got them to a nice and firm consistency, and now we're ready to fry. Perfect. Hi guys, so now we're at the frying stage of the zucchini pancakes. So I have my heat set on low. As you can tell, I have this beautiful gray pan. And really what you want to do is just take some vegetable oil and sprinkle just a tiny bit to your liking, but enough to cover the pan. And we're going to wait for the pan to heat up a little bit. But basically what you're doing is making little pancakes out of the zucchini batter. Here, my oil, I have to spread my oil all around the pan so nothing sticks. There we go. I'm going to add a little more. There we go. So that's roughly, like I would say, like 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Perfect. I like it. Looks good. Okay, I've got my spatula. So we're gonna wait for the pan to heat up a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm forming this batter. All right, that's mildly hot. And I'm just gonna take a tablespoon and form little pancakes around the pan. So give them just enough room to breathe. I'm getting hungry already. I don't know about you, but I got my 10,000 steps in today and I am hungry. And what's great about this is that kids love it too. You can fool them into thinking, oh, they're real pancakes. Okay, so that's 4. Okay, so now we have flipped the pancakes and we're just waiting for them to finish cooking. And this takes about a grand total of 10 minutes or so for the batter to set. But yeah, what I love about leading a healthy lifestyle is that it can be just as simple as taking zucchini and putting it into pancakes. Also, a great tip is having low-fat, plain Greek yogurt, which gives it that tangy taste, and maybe some blueberries or whatever you'd like to taste. Great topping ideas as well. All right, guys, the moment of truth is here. We have completed our mission of healthy zucchini pancakes. And they look somewhat oddly shaped, but it's not the shape that matters, it's the taste. So I'm gonna do a taste test. Ready? And they open up beautifully. You can see our fresh dill and herbs here. They taste delicious. I would say this is very much 10 out of 10 zucchini pancakes. I hope you get to try them as well at home, and thanks for watching.
That was perfect.